Okay, that should be working now. Oh my gosh. So I think the thing that is wrong every single time is the config folder. Is like every single time I want to play this game again, because I keep upscaling it back up to 720p instead of the lowest setting possible, it keeps not being able to do it. And so I have to keep like deleting the config file to like delete all of my settings. At least that's a little bit better than re-downloading it again. So, we are now in the loop, you know? We have just done, in this order, Hunter, Siren, Soldier, Berserker, and we're gonna loop back around to playing as Mordecai. But, first off, I have to talk about, some of the comments I got, because I waited until I had uploaded all 4 of them to upload it so I could just grab, like, all the comments at once. Which, to be fair, is actually a pretty good system, because it means I have a lot of videos to like go through, and then I could just like upload them when I need to. Here's what we had for on the first Mordecai video, and it is interesting enough from actually my brother, who commented on the video after noticing that I was uploading again, and he said, quote, "I don't remember playing as Roland, but I remember playing Mordecai. Did happen a long time ago, so I could be wrong about that." And after thinking about it for a little bit, I believe that the way that we decided upon it was that he picked Mordecai because he liked playing as it, and I picked Roland because I liked playing as it. And I believe he stayed as Mordecai the whole time, and maybe he swapped over to Brick once, or maybe one of us did, but I mostly played as Roland or Lilith the whole time. So, as time has gone, because the thing is that, like, oddly enough, I wasn't really that big of a sniper when I first played this game. As time went on, I have become more of a fan of sniping in video games, which is kind of interesting, how it's like, the guy with a bird who is good at sniping is not the character I first gravitated towards, which is really fascinating. Anyway, that was the comment I got, and I am going to be showcasing like all the comments I get within like the first like little bit that I get the video. Like, clearly I can't like edit in like any videos that I get like a year later, you know? But I did want to kind of showcase those off because any bit of like people commenting on the videos, you know? Okay, that took a bit longer than I was actually expecting. I like went and like got like a whole new drink and like a bunch of other stuff. Oh my gosh, like, yeah, I really do think that my computer has a like memory leak or something, because the thing that is causing all the problems is the config folder. Like, everything, whenever something has to load in for the first time, it's like the worst. So since Mordecai is the one I did the least with, it's the most I have to do to get back up to speed. Oh my gosh, why is... Yeah. Okay, so I now have to do these 3 missions again. Or at least for the first time with, yeah, I have to get the level 10 before I could try to take on Bonehead. From the last time that I attempted it, it did not go so well. And now time for the TK side quests. And the extra one that was back there. Which shouldn't take too long. Because when I did them as Brick, it went pretty quickly, but that's also because, like, Brick is the way that he is. Yeah, it's, when the audio was, like, really struggling to load. Which makes me, like, remember that, like, there was, like, a whole thing in, like, 7th gen about, like, audio being weird. audio being weirdly compressed in certain games, so maybe it's just like a 7th gen thing.
That hurt?
I hate how accurate the sniper rifle is while just shooting it from the hip. That should not be as accurate as it is. I always need. I keep needing to remind myself not to just like do that. I just don't think sticker grenades are that good, to be honest.
Always something new.
Holding on to at least one of the healing kits might be useful. I need a sniper rifle that doesn't just have 3 bullets in a clip, but then again, it's better than, but it might be better than, single shot.
Give him hell, Bloodwing.
I mean, I don't know where the weapon that that bloated one was supposed to have dropped, but I just can't see it. Well, that's where that was.
Someone's getting a treat.
I'm gonna hope that that doesn't actually like destroy my my recording, because I was gone for a bit. I had kind of an emergency, so like I had the. I'm not gonna lie. One of the things that I'm actually like thoroughly enjoying about playing Borderlands like this
That's my boy.
is I've always found games, looter shooters to be oddly relaxing. Well, technically, like any game that has like a rarity loot system, technically. Like, for a while, you know, when the game was actually, like, running smoothly, I played a lot of Destiny 2, and while that game was not the best, I still had a lot of fun with it. And I'm going to be completely fair with you, I lament how much money I put into that game. Like, still to this day. I wish I did not put as much money as I did. The negative damage is the worst part. The critical hit damage is the reason why I'm holding on to the ladyfinger. So, until... Oh, wait. I'm looking at the shotgun. Why am I looking at the shotgun when... I don't know what I'm doing. Jacob's sniper rifle is still better. Yeah, the real problem is the fact that that's such a slow loading time. One of the helpful tips while it was loading actually said that spitter skags are weak to melee damage, and I guess that they are. Huh. I guess they're resistant to bullet damage and weak to My weakness is fisticuffs. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am constantly worried about how much people will actually enjoy things comparatively to how I enjoy them. Like, I'm constantly thinking about that. Please do not fall off the side. Thank you. Because I noticed that that was a sniper rifle. I'm like, please don't. Like, it's a white sniper rifle, but like... a Vladov sniper rifle with 200% critical hit damage, higher fire rate, and actually a good clip. Still better damage. Oh, same critical hit rate. Yeah, that's not very good. Having the higher clip, though, is nice. But yeah, like, I think I'm gonna hold on to the Jacob's weapon. Heater repeater. Yeah, the, again, it's, I was really trying to, like, think of, like, what else to use on Mordecai, and it really does feel like that I'm either using that I really am using Jacobs or nothing at all. Like the critical hit chance and the higher damage is just way too good. Okay. I'm guessing when it says pistols, it means both repeaters and revolvers, since it shows a revolver onto there, but like...
If the bee, getting even better at this.
Okay, that actually did work. I should have increased the damage. There we go.
I don't
was-
think he liked me.
I was actually worried that I was going to die. Yeah, I feel bad because I increased drop when I should have increased damage. I should have known better. Ooh, shiny.
So many to choose from.
In the vault. Make sure you're packing.
Okay, now that I've done the old scar and the recorder tapes, I can now go and grab the what? I'm only at level 8. See, this is my biggest problem with games like this, is that, I am constantly, like...
What?
Thanks for killing the smaller thing and not the bigger thing. Thanks, Bloodwing. I enjoyed that. Very enjoyable. Cool, very cool. Like, I feel the need to run back and grab the, all the blood vials that are over here.
Oh, did you know that by aiming your crosshairs at an enemy, your HUD can display your target's level, health, and shield strength? The higher level an enemy, the more dangerous they will be. If you see a skull, you'd better get out of there fast.
Thanks for telling me that there's a high-level enemy over there. Very enjoyable. Oh gosh. Ah, dang it.
So big, so angry, so dead.
Okay, now that I'm back, I can actually put that point into damage. Jeez. What was I thinking?
Someone's getting a treat. Looking like a You want me to say?
Just slightly worse. Like... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, if that sniper rifle had a had the 6-round clip instead, I would have actually used that instead.
That's my boy.
What the?
I never.
Screw you, dude. You know, not gonna lie, the fact that the sniper rifle is as good as it is while just, like, free aiming it is so weird. Like, it's like everything in my nature is telling me I should not be able to do that. Okay, Cool Repeater, more damage, but not really what I'm looking for. Fanged Repeater, has melee damage, and that's it. Incendiary Repeater has fire damage, and that's it. static repeater actually doing more damage. But there's not really anything else that's really for it. Yeah, the problem with the ladyfinger...
Shock weapon. These can penetrate
Yeah.
most shields
The
and
problem
have
with
a
the
chance of
lady,
stabbing your target.
but the ladyfinger is that, like... Is that it's a... That it does a lot of damage, but it only does a lot of damage when it actually gets that crit. Right. I was like, wait, did I actually intend to sell that one? I was like, yes, I actually did intend to sell that one.
Comms can improve accuracy, regenerate ammo, or even
Explosive balancing, buddy?
get yours right here.
Okay, so I came to the conclusion of something very, very specific while I was kind of looking at all of this, okay? So there's 4 elements in this game. There is fire, shock, explosion, and corrosive. And all of these elements are pretty good on Lilith, and there was a specific tree for explosives with brick. So that basically leaves shock and corrosive for Mordecai and Roland. And I didn't want to kind of share an element between any of them. And that's just me. I'm just like, well, I kind of... It would kind of feel awkward if I did that. So, this was my idea. So, let me actually, like, pull back up that,
Step right up.
let me hover over that, like, electric weapon again. Okay, so, as you can see, highly effective against shields. And then corrosive is highly effective against armor. While fire is highly effective against flesh. I personally feel like if I am thinking about this game as the different characters, I think I'm gonna try to focus corrosive damage on Mordecai and shock damage on Roland. I feel like that's a good way to go about it.
Hey, newcomer. Another notch in my rifle.
I don't think I'm gonna use the wave with this character. I might as well just get rid of it. I'm not doing anything with melee just yet. I have to wait for lethal strike. 10 magazine size, 180% critical hit damage instead of 200. Lesser weapon zoom, lesser damage overall, higher magazine size. Dang. If the damage was on par, I would definitely use this. Because having a slight decrease the critical hit damage for, like, 3 times the ammo capacity, I feel like it might be worth it, actually.
I hate to send you away. Great company and all, but
Yeah.
I gotta go take jump.
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, I think it's a good idea that I, Ooh! Reload's pretty good, too. Okay, now time to take out Bonehead. Come on. Come on. Come on, hit the,
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Okay. Probably said that a few too many times in a row.
Let's see you run from this.
What?
Come on. Wherever you are.
Ow. You know, that went surprisingly well for, you know. So a bunch of money and the Digistruct module. Oh! My first purple weapon. The Bone Shredder. Right, this is a unique drop that happens every time. Bone Shredder. The lead wind blows. I don't think I'm gonna be using this or the wave, to be honest. It's such a better weapon, though. I really should be using it. Oh, hey, this actually, like, leads me back around to the, to the beginning area. Funny. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie. And I've been saying that quite a bit. Runner-driven Piss Wash jumped, and the gate switch is found on the other side. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Turn in. Why are they here? Fast recharge shield. A little blood on the tires. So, kill 10 enemies with the runner. Download the 5 log entries from this area. Okay.
Just can't carry enough bullets for your favorite gun? Sounds like you need
You okay there, dude? Yeah. Sorry, apparently I activated the alarm system. You know what?
Check me out. Oh, come on. Get down.
Like, I know there are better ways to do this. Like, I could go, I was told that I can go into the DLC to, like, farm money and stuff. There is a moment in which I want to do the DLC. Like, apparently, the best benefit I could get from it is going there early.
What do you want? Spit it out.
But I don't want to go there just yet. And that's a personal thing. Purchase a reset? Yep. Okay. And I did that just so I can have a more even stat spread. You know what? Yeah.
Check me out.
Okay, let's do the journals first. And we'll see how much time I have left after that. Yeah, I was pretty sure that it was these little things over here. It's gonna take a little bit to load the audio.
Patricia Tanis, Doll Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
You know what? Fair. Oh.
Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the Vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals.
Bruiser enemies, right. Pure flesh, no armor, no shields. They're just all bulk.
What? Ain't like that?
Yeah, this Maliwan sniper might actually, like, carry me for a bit. Oh, it's a... Okay, it's like all the way over across there. You know, I'm not... I keep saying it. It's hard for me to convey how much I...
Good boy.
Just explodes.
Hey, this is the place to catch a ride. You can paint all kinds of pretty colors
Uh,
to push the boot. Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
Color, red. Vehicle type, machine gunner, I guess. Yeah. WASD to, mouse to drive. Use F for afterburners. While driving, press spacebar to lock the turret onto an enemy. Fire using mouse 2.
That right there is a beaut, man. My runners ain't the prettiest gal to dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know whoever wants to catch a ride with the scooter man.
So, the driving in this game is a little bit weird. Because it's not really the controls that you would think. Uh. How do I get out? E, right? Yeah. You know? There we go. I have to turn in the quest line first. Oh. Oh, what? Man, that's like the most awkward place to like get that stuck. I have to run all the way back. Jeez.
Hell, did you just leap over piss wash Gully and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
Time to pound some meat puppets! Yeah. Blood! Blood!
Okay, and with that open, all I have to do is return to Zed, and I've completed it.
All right, why don't you come on back? I got something for...
Greetings, traveler! New missions are available at the Fyrestone bounty board.
You interrupted Zed talking to me, dude. Now I don't know what he actually wanted. Shock Crystal Harvest. Harvest shock crystals in the Lost Cave. Okay. Okay, Zed. What's up? Let Zed know that the catcherite is fixed.
You'll find a fella named Shep near the crossroads on the way to the mine. Sled skinned his entire family and built a tent out of them. Tough luck. But that Shep is a good kid. I'd appreciate you helping him.
Okay, I'll help this Shep. I'll tell Howard and Mo that he's coming. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So it allows me to equip a third weapon. Okay. To be honest, I think I want to actually put the ladyfinger back on just so I clear off a an inventory slot. Do I get rid of the wave? Yeah, I get rid of the wave. It's not like I'm actually going to use shotguns.
Jacob scouts do one thing really well. Power.
I do not believe in any realm that this is going to be better than the other sniper rifle. I will at least check. Yeah, absolutely not. Guys, I'm trying to wrap up this video. Can you like not? Thank you. Okay. Well, that's it for Mordecai. It's been like an hour and a half, and most of that was loading. Okay, so I will be back later, and I will, it's time to continue on with the rotation. So I'll see all y'all later. Goodbye, everybody.